Had Jimmy ever mentioned anything about Wayne's participation in this?
No.
Did he ever mention, how did you know that Wayne's car was a rental?
Because it wasn't his car.
So you just assumed it was a rental?
Well, I knew it was a rental.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know. I don't know how to explain that.
Alright, it just clicked that he's not driving his car and it's a new car, so
his
you just
car
assumed
was in the shop.
Okay.
So
Makes sense.
yeah, I
Okay.
just figured.
Well, I didn't know if he told you it's a rental or
Yeah.
you saw some rental paperwork or something like that. You said it was a white car, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so just so I got everything straight, I'm just going to go through this real quick and just make sure that, and stop me if I'm wrong, but this is the general idea that I got, okay? So on June 27, 2015, at approximately 7:38 a.m., that's what you said, Jimmy left with Wayne, what you thought was to go to work in a white rental vehicle. And where was Wayne driving?
I knew it was a rental vehicle because Wayne's car
Was in the shop?
Yeah, it was in the shop.
And do you remember if Wayne was driving or Jimmy drove?
I don't know. I didn't watch him.
He just said goodbye and that was it?
I just kissed him at the door and closed the door.
Okay.
I didn't see him pull off or anything.
And you said that you did talk to him a little bit while he was away.
Yeah.
And, just basically like, I love you and I miss you and I'll see you soon. And then on Monday, June 30th, in the evening time, he picks you up in his black Kia,
Yeah.
you and the kids, and you go back to the house.
Yeah.
And you say when you get back to the house, he's got the white cooler, and there is a box of blue latex gloves that go about 3 inches past the wrist.
Yeah.
There is a bolt peen hammer with a black handle, you said?
Yes.
And you said also a pair of black shoes that looked like a boot sole but a dress shoe top. Okay. And you said he also had a black backpack.
Yeah.
And inside the black backpack was rolled up was the
the
coveralls.
black backpack is Under Armour and it was mine.
Oh, it's an Under Armour backpack. Okay.
It's a $100 backpack.
Is that the one in the back seat right now of the Kia?
Was? Or did you guys not take it?
No, I took it, but that's the one though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah, that's...
Okay, so in the black backpack, he's got over those blue overalls that you took us to today, that you have no doubt that they're the same.
Yes.
Rolled up in there.
Yes.
Okay. So then after that, you basically don't talk about it because you assume that he's at work. And then when I say we, I mean myself and Sergeant Levitt and the assistants of Jefferson County went to Wayne's house and served a search warrant. And after we served the search warrant, he called Jimmy.
Yeah.
And told him what happened.
Yeah.
And from what you're telling me, it looks like Jimmy started to panic a little bit.
Yes.
And got rid of the black boots.
Panicked.
He definitely panicked?
Yeah.
How do you know that he was panicking, just out of curiosity?
Just like his expressions and
Okay.
after he talked to Wayne.
And he got rid of the Florida shirt that he brought you?
Yes.
Do you remember if it was Fort Myers Beach?
Yes, it was.
Oh, it was?
It was. That's what it said on it.
So it was a white shirt that said Fort Myers Beach on it?
Yes.
Okay. So he took that shirt and he took the black shoes and he walked them down to the dumpster, you said?
Yes.
Off of West Briar, by your trailer?
Yes.
Okay. Did he say anything when he came back or why he was going down there?
No, he came back and told me to get in the car. We were going for a ride.
Okay. So then I believe it was 2 days later we come to talk to you, right? After he does this?
It was the day before that he got rid of all that.
No, that's what I'm saying. So the next day we come to talk to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we come to talk to you, and that's when he told us that he never went to Florida and doesn't talk to Wayne and all that stuff. And you didn't say anything because, from what you're telling me, you were terrified.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Still am.
Yeah, because you look scared when we talk to you. So then after that, after we leave, you guys go to his place of employment in Doe Run.
Yes.
And where's that? I'm sorry.
Viburnum, Missouri.
Viburnum, Missouri. And he goes and he takes the cell phone and he drowns it in water in a water fountain and then smashes it.
Yeah, into 5 pieces.
Okay. Does he bring anything else out with him?
No.
Okay, so I assume the gloves and the...
We stopped back by the house and...
Alright, so you go to his work and then you go back to the house. Okay. And he picks up the...
gloves.
The gloves.
And jumpsuit.
And they were rolled in a towel, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now you're going towards your mom's house in Bonne Terre at this point?
Yeah, we're heading to
On
the
47
mom's
East.
in
Okay.
On 47 East, yeah.
And he tells you to throw the stuff out the window?
Yeah.
Does he just hand it to you and say, hey, throw this stuff out the window in the river?
No, he said throw this in the river, and it took me a minute to click in, like I said.
Why am I doing
mind,
this? Yeah.
And then I threw the gloves out, and
Gloves
then
first.
waited a minute, and then I threw out the jumpsuit.
Okay. And then you go to your mom's house,
Mhm.
and you didn't spend the night there that night, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the night you were laying in bed.
No, we spent the night there. We didn't talk about it, and then we also spent the next night there.
And okay. And is that
And
when you
then
talked about it?
that night is whenever we talk about it.
All right. So the second night that you spent the night is when you talked about it,
Yeah.
and you said that you were laying in bed.
Mhm. And I pretty much called him out on it, like I just lied and said I knew everything,
Okay.
and then he admitted to it.
Okay. And he said that he killed Teresa Seaver, Mark's wife,
Yes.
with a hammer.
Yes.
Okay. He didn't describe the hammer or anything like
No,
that?
he didn't.
Okay. And just so I got this straight, and stop me if I'm wrong. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
He didn't give me any detail of.
He just said that he killed her with a hammer.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
Did he, and just so I got this straight, and this is what he told you, correct?
Mhm.
He said that Mark hired Wayne,
Yes, and Wayne hired him. Mark didn't know anything about Jimmy being hired.
so Mark only knew about Wayne?
Yeah,
Okay.
and Wayne was gonna split his money with Jimmy.
Okay, do you know how much money Wayne was going to get?
I don't know. I just know that Jimmy was gonna get close to $10,000.
Is that what Jimmy told you?
Yeah,
And where was the money supposed to come from?
insurance from her death.
Okay, and did he ever get paid?
No,
Did he ever say why didn't he get paid?
no.
Have you ever heard him talk about payment or anything like that since all this happened?
No.
Has he had any other contact with Wayne since all this happened?
Recently, other than what I've told you, no.
Yeah, about anything, no. But
Not that I know of.
okay, but do they talk or hang out frequently or anything?
I'm trying to think. We went to their house not that long ago.
The one on Chapel Hill Court, the trailer park
The
there?
trailer park, yes. But we didn't talk about anything like
Nobody
that.
talked about anything?
No, they just got drunk.
Okay.
And then I already told you about HubSpot. Oh, and then we went to his mom's once too.
What's that?
We went to his mom's once too after all that.
You did,
Yeah.
but never talked about anything
No,
else that
no,
happened?
No. We mostly hung out with Jane, to be honest.
With who?
Jane.
Oh, you did? Okay. Is there anything else that you can think of, or anything else I left out from this series of what we talked about that you think is important for me to know?
No.
Do you think that there is anything else?
I mean, I'll sit and think about it overnight.
No, yeah, you can
but
think about it. And you,
I'm pretty sure I told you everything that I know.
you were pretty clear. I'm just checking. Would you be willing to meet with me tomorrow after you get some sleep and rest and see the kids and stuff like that, and take me to maybe try and find the cell phone?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to see, just make sure we didn't miss a single thing.
Pretty sure we covered it all.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right. All right, we're going to go ahead and conclude for now at 8:19 p.m. All right, if you give me 1 second, we're going to, I'm just going to step outside real quick,
No, we can.
and then we'll get you right
in
on.
this room, right?
Yeah,
Because we've been talking pretty dang loud.
I'm a loud talker because my hearing is not that good, I'm sorry. They call me Megaphone Mike, so. I'll be right there, okay? I didn't know you were there.